somebody's link in December of 2022, and I just ignored it. And I received a phone call, and a guy said, "Have you really looked at LiveGood?" And I said, "No, I hadn't looked at it besides clicking a link and maybe watching the 5-minute video. I just didn't get it." And a guy said, "Well, I hadn't done very much, and I'm already receiving a check." And I said, "What are you talking about?" So I went back and I looked at the compensation plan a little bit harder, and I saw some words in the match pay area that I had never seen in any compensation plan. And it freaked me out so much that this thing said unlimited. And I've been in compensation plans with other companies that set limits to what top earners could make in their company. They'd set their limits to like 1.3 million or whatever it was for their earning potential. And I saw something that said unlimited match pay. And I lost my mind. I literally enrolled 4 people that minute, like within an hour. I put 4 people in. The next day, I enrolled 18 people. The next day, like 12. The next day, more. And so it became 100 people in 13 days. And then, we reached the rank of diamond in 77 days. And it just was and has been since then off to the races, building the organization, duplicating with simple duplication. So Trevor asked me to talk about the comp plan because I am more about the comp plan than I am about the products. I'm more about my product in this company is the membership. I love that we have a bunch of stuff available that people want and that they're using every month. But I hope you all are just using your membership every month, no matter what you're trying to use it for. I'm going to use my membership to enroll other members. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to jump into the compensation plan. But first, I also want to say congratulations to Hanley and all the other people who have hit incredible ranks around the world, finding diamonds through people. Trevor is one of the greatest leaders I've ever worked with in network marketing, and he has helped so many people achieve rank. Johnny, so many more people who have just stepped up into their greatness, and I love it. So thank you all so much for everything you've done inside this team. And it is a team. You're never going to hear me say, "Look what Curry did." You're never going to hear it because I can't take any pride in what everyone else has done. I just kicked the snowball down the hill, and that's all I can say I did. I kicked the snowball down the hill, and it took off, and the world started just showing up. So I'm going to share my screen real quick, if I can find my share screen. All right. Trevor, give me a thumbs up if you see the screen. Gotcha. All right, guys, if you don't know, if in your back office, if you come to your main back office page, you'll see that this is Curry Russell Diamond Domination at the top right. This is my page. At the very bottom, you'll see pay plan. And if you've never gone to your pay plan and read the 7 ways that we get paid, you should do that. You should get to know where this is, know how to talk about it. One of the greatest things that Ben and the team has added was at the very bottom is this great compensation plan video that will describe this way better than I can, because there's so many things that I'm not going to even be able to articulate the way Ben did in this video. So if you really want to know how every single thing works, watch this video and read about all the stuff in the pay plan. But just a quick overview. 7 ways we get paid. Weekly fast start commissions. These are paid out through your personal enrollments. This is just personal enrollments. No spillover, no anything else. This is through people you enroll and who they enroll down 10 generations. You can earn off of multiple generations depending on the rank that you're at. So if you haven't enrolled 2 people, you're earning 50% on those first 2 people. 50% once you get to bronze until you get to silver, you're earning 50% on that first line all the way across. And then it goes to 10, and then it goes to 5, and all the way down to 1, 1, 1. And let me tell you, even getting 1% on thousands of people is a wonderful thing. So just pay attention that your weekly fast start is literally based on you and the people that you personally bring through your organization. Second way we got is our matrix commissions. This is going to start on your second month in the company. So once you come in, fast starts will apply in the first month, but the second month, once those positions renew, they pay their $9.95. This is where the matrix commissions kick in on the second month, and this is a 2x15 matrix. Pay attention to the fact that everyone at every level is paying $9.95, and then everyone is paying getting paid 2.5% on every position inside your matrix. And your matrix does include spillover. Spillover, by definition, is just people above you who are placing people inside the organization because the spots are filled. So once the spots are all filled up, you're going to literally see people show up in your matrix that you might not have enrolled. Now here, we're going to talk about this in just a few minutes. Strategy, you want to control as many of your top 2, 3, 4 levels of your matrix because you want to earn the most off of those positions. So we're going to talk about that in strategy in just a few minutes, but every position pays 2.5%. An unranked person can eventually earn up to $2,047.50. If they just add 2 people to their team, eventually, as their matrix fills up, they can earn over $4,000 a month just because they brought in 2 people who the matrix eventually started filling up through. That's fascinating to me. Just 2 people, you could be making $4,000 a month. Once you reach diamond and your 15th generation, 15th level of your matrix is filled, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of I think it's like 50,000 people. It's a lot. You'll be making $16,000 a month just on matrix pay. Now remember, if Curry Russell, if I reach a point in time where my matrix is entirely filled up, this $16,383 is the minimum amount of money I'll be making. That's the matrix pay is the least amount of money you make in the Live Good compensation plan. But guess what? $16,000, the guy who sponsored me, because of the next way we get paid, the matching bonus, he gets $8,000 as a 50% match pay of my matrix pay. This is why I'm building Live Good. The third way we get paid, matching bonuses. So what I saw was when it said the word unlimited, and I thought most people are going to do nothing in network marketing. The vast majority statistically do very little in network marketing. And I said, okay, so if I put in 100 people and they all stay unranked and spillover happens, and over the next 3 to 5 years, my first level matrix with all these people fill up, I'm going to get 150% of $2,047. I'm going to make over $100,000 a month on match pay on 100 personals. So I saw this number, I saw this vision of what this could do, and then I totally missed all of these extra levels. Oh, somebody's talking.
Oh, okay.
So I totally didn't even understand that I was going to get additional match pays. I just saw 50%, and I thought, okay, for the first time in my network marketing journey, there's a chance that I could make over $100,000 a month in a network marketing company, and all I got to do is just enroll 100 people. Guys, I literally got so excited, and I think probably for 5 months, I bet 5 months I missed all this, because you don't start getting match pays for a while. You don't start getting the match pays until month 2. And in your first month, nobody in your first levels are making any money yet. So you don't see anything. And then all of a sudden, month 2 and 3 comes around, and we got about 3,000 people in the team. And all of a sudden, I see my match pay go to from $0 to like $70. And I was like, well, that's interesting. How did it jump up that fast? And then the next month, we had about 8,000 people on our team, and it jumped up from 70 to like $300 in match pay. And then all of a sudden, we hit diamond, and the whole thing went insane. But before 10 months, before 10 months in the company, I was already making more in my match pay than I was in my diamond pool pay. The match pay is the most lucrative part of this if you're building a team. If you are building width and depth, the match pay is going to be the most lucrative way you make money in Live Good in all cases. In all cases, there's no way it isn't. Every single one of the leaders who are diamonds are already making more in match pay than they are in their diamond pool bonus. And so it's offsetting the growth of the company, because right now we're still in this massive rocket boost of growth. So you have a lot of diamonds showing up, but we're still working on product sales. So the diamond pool has shifted down, but all the match pays have skyrocketed. So you've got Tim Miller, myself, we're all making, more than 10,000 a month in match pays. And then we're getting our diamond pay, and then we're getting all of our match pays and all the fast start bonuses and everything else. The fast start bonuses, those should be for people who want to fast start. So when I first got started in those first 13 days, putting in 100 people, I made $3,000 or $4,000 in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks. But then I slowed down to start duplicating in my team. My fast start money went to nothing, and then the other money started climbing back up. So they put parts of the compensation plan in place to help launch your business. But unless you're focused on building that team and helping the growth and duplication the way that Trevor and Johnny Hanley and many others are, now that some of y'all are hitting platinums and golds, y'all are starting to build those teams, you're going to start seeing those match pays over the next 2, 3, 4 months start climbing. That's what you have to be patient in this network marketing compensation plan, because they're paying out on quarters, right? The 2.5% that you get in the matrix pay, those are quarters. Those quarters compound. So if you've ever read the Compound Effect, Slight Edge, those two books, I think are literally the same book, but have different authors and just reorganized a little bit. But those two books talk about the what happens over time with compounding. And those quarters start adding up and adding up and adding up. And so your first level people, they start getting a little bit more from all their second level people. And then when second level people duplicate, the first level people start seeing the third level duplication money, and then the fifth level. And then once you surpass 15 levels, you've just got thousands and thousands of quarters that are just adding up and then paying each person and then giving you that match pay bonus on each and every level. We're going to talk about the silver and gold and platinum and diamond match pays in just a few minutes. We'll get to those when I show you a diagram. The least, besides the matrix money, nobody's getting paid retail. I'm just going to be honest. I think I've made in a year about $47 total in retail bonuses, because we're not selling retail. We're selling wholesale. We're selling membership access. And so the membership isn't paying out anything but the first sale. So if you didn't know, and I don't even think it's in here, if you didn't know that when you bring your first person on, you get a little bit of a kickback for helping them not just only get started, but place their first order. They added this in January. It was brand new to all of us, and it's still kind of taking effect. But you will get a retail bonus on the first order by all new members in the system. So you want to make sure your entire team is placing a first order of anything, especially if you're in an international market. Take advantage of the free shipping of the international pack. Customer acquisition bonus. Also, I wish they'd get rid of this. I have no clue who is doing this. We don't have any influencers that I'm aware of who are out here on TikTok or on Instagram who are just blasting the retail link, because this is going to pay out a percentage of the customers acquired through essentially influencer bonus levels. And then we actually get to those additional influencer levels. Did I say that wrong, Trevor? Customer acquisition bonus. Oh, no, that is the new way. That's the whole